Well, since we're doing the application rationalization, you have to have some basis for doing this. And that's always been an issue because everybody believes their application is absolutely essential to whatever they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
And so you have to go back to, we went back to enterprise architecture, responsibilities and roles and main core function areas to look at what applications were duplicative or could be consolidated or were not essential for the mission. That was one of the areas where we had a big lesson learned. The other one was when we did the engineering analysis to know where to put the application. You just can't say, I'm going to move it to a commercial cloud when it has, 200 external interfaces that are sitting someplace else. Mm-hmm. And so we had to do a lot of work in the engineering analysis to figure out what is the best location for a particular application. Just can't say I'm going to migrate it tomorrow without understanding all its interconnectivity as well as the user environment. We talked about cyber already, cyber defense. We're finding now that as we move to a commercial cloud, and even within our own organization, that we have to establish another cyber defense C&D for a mission for the entire data center to support that, which we really haven't talked about before, because the application owners kind of did this before with the patching and making sure everything was correct, but now we're pushing everything into a data center in a virtualized environment. So if you're going to patch, you're going to patch the platform across all of the applications now to be consistent, and that will cause perturbation sometimes because some of the applications are dependent upon code that is in a particular platform area. So we have to be very careful now as we go towards a consolidated data center viewpoint as to how we want to actually operate it and manage it in that kind of construct. Because since we're going to roughly 128 data centers across the Air Force plus DoD core data centers as well as commercial. When we say patch in a particular platform, we want to patch it across all of the environments and look at the impacts. And it's very difficult to understand that impact unless you can. But, it's difficult to understand it, but the cloud is actually going to help us do that because we actually can put an instance off and test it in that cloud environment to see if it will actually work or not.
Yeah.